And with a rise in cases, health officials are urging people to get vaccinated. Here in Spokane County, 56% have received one dose of the vaccine and almost 51% are fully vaccinated. In Kootenai County, 30% of people 12 and up have received one dose and 40% are fully vaccinated. In the next few weeks, you could grab some corn dogs, play some games, or be shooting hoops in downtown Spokane. 3 big events are coming back, but may be at risk with the COVID-19 surge. As we get closer to those dates, Elenee now explains what the increase in transmission means for 3 events.
Hoop Fest, Pig Out in the Park, and the Spokane-County-Interstate-Fair were all canceled last year because of the pandemic. Now, all these 3 events are just starting up in the next few weeks, but as like many of us, they may be changing some things as the virus changes as well. Bringing back Hoop Fest, the fair, and Pig Out in the Park this year will make things feel a little more normal, but it'll still be different.
It has been very stressful. I'm not going to lie about that.
Erin Gertel will be directing her 17th Spokane County Interstate Fair in just a few weeks. The constant changing COVID climate has been tough to follow, but they're leaning on the health district for advice, which right now the district says things are a go.
The high rates of transmission, if we continue to see that, then we may need to have additional protocols in place over the next few weeks.
The fair will have plenty of sanitation stations around the area. They'll give people masks if they need them.
Right now we are moving, full speed ahead, but again, we are aware that, we may have some things that we're going to be working through, and maybe masking will come back into play. We just don't know yet.
The same could be said for the world's largest 3-on-3 basketball tournament, but it won't be that this year. It'll be much smaller. Hoop Fest director Matt Santangelo says they have about half the number of people registered to shoot hoops, which means they'll see roughly 12,000 athletes.
So we're right where we thought we would be. There's just so many conflicts in September. School's back in, fall sports, name it, interstate fair. There's just a lot more conflicts in September than we normally have in June. So the fact that we got to this number, we're thrilled.
As for Pig Out in the Park, it will start up here in just a few weeks, and it'll look a little bit different. You can walk around the park with beer, and they won't have a beer garden because they don't want people close together. Now, as for canceling these events, it'll take something drastic for all that to happen. Live in Spokane, I'm Elenee Dow, 4 News Now.